Welcome back to more Rune Factory 5, everybody. So in the last episode, we ended up actually making a lot of progress, definitely. I did feel like it was a very productive episode, but in between episodes, I was like, well, we're going to do some grinding, and I actually did. So in this episode, I'm going to be showing you all what I'm going to be making here. So we're going to start with some armor here. So for armor, and I believe I should be able to make this. Let me just go ahead and pull it up, because you'll take a look that I can't actually make anything here, but that's because there's actually something that I can make that's not currently here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. It should be an armor, and it is the the mercenary's cloak. No, it's not that one. Yes, it is. No, I don't know. It's actually the elvish cloak. It's the elvish cloak. So the elvish cloak, you need a level 59 crafting to be able to make it, which I have it. And basically, you need, here's what you need. So we're going to go ahead and go to don't use recipe. We're going to choose, okay, I think that's organized. We're going to choose 4 different items. The first is crimson fur, which is right over here. So, Crimson Fur, as you already know, is dropped by a Garmer, the first enemy you encounter in Calamity's Edge. I'm going to select that. The second item is a Strange Tentacle. The Strange Tentacle is, I think it's an uncommon drop from the Medusa boss in Thundering Waste. I recommend to warp to the last save point before the boss there, before the Medusa boss, save the game, defeat the boss. If it doesn't drop it, reload the game and keep doing that over and over again until it actually drops the item. On the topic of bosses, the next item is the Crystal Skull. This one right here. This one, same mechanic, but it's for the Skull Dragon boss in the Belfa Ruins Depths. So go to the very far end of Belfa Ruins, the Depths section. Save the game again, you know, like same process. Defeat the boss. If it doesn't drop it, reload the game and keep doing that over and over again until it actually drops it. This one I think is more on the rare side. It took me about 9 reloads to defeat, to get this item by defeating the boss. Okay, and then the last one is the, just powders and spore. So basically any powder and spore. So any of these should work, honestly. Which one do I have a lot of? I suppose this one should work. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if it works. There we go, elvish cloak. So what's so fancy about an elvish cloak? Well, the one I have currently is 385 defense, 320 magic defense, 10% wind resistance. Keep those numbers in mind. The Elvish Cloak has, if he gets 500, you'd be off. 700, he'd still be off. It has 985 and 915. It is a huge upgrade, like humongous upgrade. We're going to equip that. Now our defenses are so high. However, we're not done yet. We're actually not done yet. Because we're going to make a shield up next. And we're gonna make the, do I actually have it here? I have platinum, but I think I can make the, let me take a look at this. I'm gonna bring up shield. It should actually be the, I think it's the, actually maybe I don't need to do this, because there's a kite shield that I can technically make, but I would need a proof of rank, which I don't actually think I have. Let me take a look at that. I don't have a warrior's proof, but I don't think I have the other item. I'm not sure where I would actually find this. Hold on. This is, no, it's not that. Because, yeah, I remember getting a warrior's proof. There's just so many items. There's the warrior's proof, so to make a kite shield, which I was thinking of, you know, having or making, I can do that, but I guess I'm going to skip on that. Let's make shoes instead. For shoes, I think the one I'm going to make is the Strider boots. Yeah, I think it's the Strider boots. Because the ones I currently have are, I think, the gold boots. Which, whatever. Okay, so we're going to switch over to, whoops, boots. They're actually not here. What the hell? So that means I gotta make them. What am I missing here with this? Strong vine. Wonderful. No, I didn't mean to do that! Well, gotta reload the game. Cut. Okay, I'm back. Huge mess up, but yeah, it's because I wasted really precious items like the orichalcum. I was not gonna, go through with that. So the next one is going to be the Strider boots, like I said. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use Pretty Thread as the first item. Pretty Thread is dropped by the Master Spider enemies in the Seed Fortress. It's a pretty common to uncommon drop, so you shouldn't have too much trouble if you just keep grinding off of Master Spiders. Then there's a Platinum, Gold, and then Clots and Skins. So Platinum and Gold, I don't need to explain that. It's very obvious, what you need to do for that. Just going to take one of each here. And then the last one is Clots and Skins. Honestly, any cloth and skin is going to be fine. I'll just go ahead and go for the, weakest one, like maybe, or the one I have the most of, which would be the Ghost Hood. And this should be able to make them. Strider boots, okay? And the last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is make the headgear, that's right. So this one I actually can already make it. Look at that difference. I currently have the white ribbon, which is 28. That's 520 and 480. That's a humongous difference. Wow. We're making it. Gold hairpin. Alright, we're going to equip this all of it. So we're going to re-equip this thing because, again, we reloaded the game, so I don't have it equipped. Here's the Strider boot. That's 63 defense, but it also increases the invincibility when dashing, which is actually kind of nice. And then there's the gold hairpin, which is 520, 480. Those are my stats. It's pretty tremendous defenses, I would say. So that's pretty awesome. I have a bunch of post food. Wow, okay. I think we're good. I think we are good. I'm gonna go ahead and what is that? What was that? Oh, it's honey. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save the game. Now that we did all these upgrades, which, because that's a fantastic upgrade defensively. We got like over 1,000 defense or something, and magic defense, which is phenomenal. We're gonna go to Calamity's Edge, and this time we actually are gonna go through. Again, you cannot take partners in here. You actually have to go straight through by yourself to the very end. So let's do this. Here we go. I don't really think I need to fight these guys, but I mean, because I already. But hey, who knows? I might get another Crimson Fur out of it. They're doing 0 damage to me. That's just how much defense I actually have. Why am I doing this, dude? I hit the freaking gate. Seriously, I'm so freaking dumb. That thing has some crazy defenses, though. We got quality fur from that. And there's that. That is... Ooh, that's a gold wolfing. Okay. That can actually help make another crystal blade if I really wanted to. Feel like a party member. Shining Panther. I'm not sure what items these things actually drop. Or these are pinkulus. Wow. Yeah, they're all doing 0 damage because I'm very well equipped. My defenses are really up there now. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Next room. Oh, this was actually... Oh, wait, hold on. These are the ones that can actually insta-kill you, I think. I believe these are the enemies. You gotta be very careful about that. What is wrong with the camera, dude? Yeah, there's a very good chance I could actually die here. Because they do have an insta-kill effect, I believe. Dude, the freaking gates are ridiculous in defenses, man. They have so much defense. Oh my god. I'm trying to kill these hell ghosts. Where you at, hell ghost? Okay, got you. I think I got all the hell ghosts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just watch out for that one. Try to prioritize avoiding the hell ghosts. Get some regular fur, okay. Think I got them all. Alright, next room. Yeah, I don't know why the gates actually have so much defense in here. Like, are you seeing this? I'm only doing about 300 per, but to other enemies I'm doing like over 1,000 damage per hit. That's a humongous difference in defenses. Okay. We got a mom claw and a palm claw. That's hilarious. Okay. I already see the save over there. It's in the distance. Ooh, what's this? That's like a stone. I think it's one of those stones. Ooh. Black Drake. What the hell? No effect. Do I have to use my magic? Probably. Or something, maybe something elemental? Let's see if this works. That works. That's why sometimes you should actually be bringing in elemental equipment or weapon, because you'll actually be able to do some damage that way. The other alternative is to just go ahead and use magic, you know? Switch to some magic spells, but I haven't really been doing that in this playthrough. I've been going the physical route in my playthrough. Alright. We've made it. Calamity's Edge is actually... It's a very straightforward area. There's not much to it, it's just a straight line. And that's essentially how it works. Then we make it to the end, and here we go. How stubborn. I've drained nearly every rune in your body, yet still you won't obey me.
Hell,
Who
would obey you? Rudea! Oh, stay back.
You're too late.
You've been a great help after all, Shiny. I knew that only the ancient dragons and the last known earthmate could threaten to unravel my plans. And now I have two of you under the heel of my boots that allow me to join the party. It's Livia.
Captain Livia?
My job for once, this man is a traitor to Seed. Gotta stop the flow of runes? Only for a moment. Now rise up and see your mission through.
Yes!
Yes, ma'am. Let's do this.
You invoke Seed's name and call me a traitor?
Did I strike a nerve? I admit the word traitor suits me up.
As the man who planted the seeds of global justice, I refuse to reap such a bitter harvest as that.
You've hurt the people here and exposed countless others to danger. You have no right to talk about justice.
I'm afraid you misunderstand me. I have merely committed to my path. Every step I take is to achieve peace and create absolute order, no matter the price.
Even at the cost of other people's lives?
Ludicrous.
Do you understand just how much tragedy befell Nullride in the decades following the collapse of the Sex Empire? No, I don't. That's one memory I'm afraid to recover. I watched helplessly as countless innocents suffered, their livelihoods stolen in the chaos and violence. Unshackled from the bonds of law and order, anarchy reigned, brother turned on brother, committing endless atrocities against each other just to survive. Even if I could stop the injustices I saw before me, the cycle would still continue far beyond my sight. One man's actions could not prevent the great wheel of suffering from turning again and again. I couldn't even save those with arm's reach. The weight of my own powerlessness remained my one constant companion.
So I made a pledge. I would gain the power to influence the entire world, to reach all its people. That pledge led to an organization. it grew into seed.
All our rangers devoted their lives to our noble work. But even then, it was not enough. Monsters slipped through our net. People who lacked restraint carried out inhumane acts without fear of punishment. In vain, I searched for a way to control them. Then one day, a voice whispered in my ear. It granted me the knowledge I needed to realize my goals. The two ancient dragons, the Earthmates, the other plane, the liminality, and the fathomless dread. Armed with those truths, and with the imperial research on runes I had gathered over the years, I conducted many experiments, and I formulated a plan. My plan to remove the hatred from people's hearts may have failed. But soon I shall gain enough power to enforce my final justice across the globe. At last, after years of fighting, I will fulfill my life's purpose. In the end, you found the answer to all of your lofty ideals in serving an eldritch abomination. You utter fool. I don't even like laughing at you. How unfortunate. I had hoped to see smiling faces around the world, even yours. How can you say that? I'll be happy to show you a smile, just as soon as I wipe that arrogant smirk off your face.
You wish to challenge me?
I'll make you beg for the mercy of death. With the power of these runes, I have become unto a god. Don't get me wrong. As I am now, I can't even match Rigbart's smallest child. But Shiny here is a different story. Isn't that right? Yeah, we're not afraid of you.
Very well.
Oh, but you will be. Your dying cries of agony shall herald the birth of my new world. Oh my god! Okay, he did 0 damage. Which means... it's actually a good, it's like, I'm basically, you can say, over-equipped by this point in the game. Well, at least, who knows, I could be wrong about it. Could bring out a crazy... is that gonna... oh. Dude, it's all doing 0 damage. That's actually hilarious. Like, you can over-equip yourself by this point in the game, which is really funny. To be fair, that's not the hardest part about the game. There is a post-game with the Rigbarth maze, and that's going to be the part that can get pretty ridiculous, I will say. Alright, so let's see here. Gotta get a little closer. Oh, shoot. He's running around a lot. Okay, well. Well, I got that dodge at the right time. Okay, that attack would have actually... wow, even that attack did no damage. Damn. Alright, well, we defeated him. He's done.
No.
Not now.
How did it come to this?
Yo, Shiny, your thanks. How dare you? You still don't get it, do you? Shiny saved you from your own hubris, right as you were about to huddle into the sun. I meant hurdle, I don't know if I said huddle. What is that? My hubris. Did you truly believe that your mortal frame could harbor the power of a god? You thought you could use a fathomless dread, but it sensed a weakness in your heart, crept in through the cracks and took control of you.
You don't know what you're talking about. More than any man alive, I have trained myself, disciplined myself for justice. There is no weakness in my heart, and I am not being controlled.
Not once did you question your own self-righteousness. That was your weakness. What are you implying? Think back. When did you first hear the voice? When I expanded seed, when I tried to perfect it, when I became desperate to attain my ideals. There you have it. When your goal of protecting all the world's people became too much to achieve, you consider sacrificing the weak for the sake of your ego. That is when the creeping darkness entered your heart. So the fathomless dread sensed my weakness and took control of me. Then why didn't it make me try to break the seal in a more direct way? It surely had other options, ones that didn't require it to aid my plan. It couldn't force you to act against your will. All it could do was tell you what you already wanted to hear. That, if nothing else, is a testament to your strength. If only you had doubted the whispers from the deep. Then you could have driven out the creeping darkness before it grew strong enough to dominate you completely. Now I understand. I wasn't pulling any strings. I was nothing more than another puppet. The evil within me started small, no more than a stain, but like a festering disease. It fed on my weakness and grew. It used my pride, my conceit, my conviction.
Yes.
Yes.
Seriously?
I apologize. Thank you. You have shown me the righteous path forward.
It's coming! Medea!
Dear gods.
Why?
You're safe. Good. We reap what we sow. Or I suppose I just wanted to protect you.
Yes.
Captain Livia?
Hmm. Yes.
The fissure is small, but that's all it took. The two worlds are connected. It's only a matter of time now. This is it. The nightmare scenario. Medea is gone and I'm utterly powerless. It's all over. Shiny?
It can't be.
Don't tell me. You're going?
Yes.
I am. Even though you're an Earthmate, even though the creature still hasn't regained all its power, you cannot possibly hope to defeat it alone. Whether I can or can't doesn't matter. It's the right thing to do. Can't argue with that.
Yes.
Shall we? Yes. Oh, Dea now available. Oh, so we can actually go back if we wanted to. Well, I mean, I guess we should be going back home, right? Because, like, what the heck? We should save the game. Do we need to heal up? Or, like, I mean, I didn't take any damage. I barely took any damage from the regular enemies. Yeah, I don't think I took any damage from the boss. So, just go ahead and save the game again here. Sure. And then we can go over to... Wait, so is that... I think it's telling me to go... Okay, hold on. Let me go in here. Like, do I just go forward? I didn't actually look at the map closely in this area, but it was showing a new area, unless it's... No, I think that's actually... Oh no, it is there. It is there. Okay. It's the little crack on the air in the middle of nowhere. Is this the Fathomless Dread's true form? Yes, it is.
Yes.
As horrific as I remember. What you see is but a writhing mass of the negative energy that emanates from corrupted runes. It lacks even a sense of self. Okay.
It's faint, but I sense rune energy from within. Redea!
She's alive.
Ah.
We have to save her. It's not too late, is it? Not yet. But actually pulling it off, that's easier said than done.
Now then.
The Fathomless Dread has infiltrated her very being. If we can't drive its creeping darkness out, we can never reach her. In that case, we only have one choice. We must defeat the threat right in front of us. A monster's a monster. Give it enough trouble and it'll give up Redea.
You always get right to the point. Here I was about to give up hope. I couldn't figure out how to free Redea without a fight. When what she really needs is for us to keep on fighting. But do you think you can actually beat it? You fail. We won't just be losing my sister. The whole damn world will go down with her.
Yes!
We can do this. With her gold hairpin and our elvish cloak. We got this. It's all about that gold hairpin, you know? The Fathomless Dread. Oh, like some of my attacks are doing... How much damage did I take? I didn't even see. What, are you invincible right now? Also, am I moving forward or what? Here's a new attack coming. What? It's like a void attack or something. A void beam. Where you at? Over here? Well. I'm still taking 0 damage. Oh my god, it's actually really hilarious. Also, why does this boss seem so easy? Like, I get the fact that I'm taking 0, but at least Gideon had, like, was really fast and dodged attacks and everything, you know? This guy's just like... Oh, I can't even attack you right now. Where the hell are you? Let's get out of there. Oh, there you are. You're back. This guy's attack rate is so slow. I mean, unless his attacks are like super strong if you don't come really quick. I don't know. That one didn't... I mean, that one knocked me out. Knocked me down, but... Almost dead. Get him! I think I got him. I think I got him. Is there more? Or is that it? It's out.
All right.
I have to get Redea now.
Redea! Thank goodness.
She's breathing. Thank goodness. Put your guard down. What? That was a really funny way of rolling. Hang in there, you're starting to have to drive it out. Oh no, it's gonna possess me. Damn, it's completely altered his body. He can't even fight back. No, I can't believe this. Oh no, we're evil. Shiny was our last hope, and we've lost him. Wait, just where are you going?
It can't be.
You won't take a single step into the world. Stop right there. Did I just freaking... Oh my god. I just gave her a slap and that's it. I thought Livia was stronger than that. One slap? Hey, Shiny? Was that Priscilla's voice? Over here, Shiny.
What?
This is Rigbarth. What's going on? A loading screen, that's what's going on. Perfect time for a loading screen. It just killed all the hype, all the momentum. And it's a rather long one at that. Wow. Pretty long one. And it's actually still loading now, but now the loading is not appearing in the corner. Now it's just a black screen.
I apologize.
I'm just delivering a few prayers that deserve to be heard.
Right.
I have connected with these two planes with one last miracle for a friend.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. If only I'd known how hard you'd been fighting. All to protect us. You've had to struggle through so much pain. So please, come home. Come home safe and let me thank you.
Could you be any more awkward? You should have told us. Had I known what you were up against, I'd have gone with you and made a competition out of it. It's just like you to get a head start over me. But I'm not gonna let you off the hook. So please make it back okay. If you don't, I'm really gonna make you regret it.
You've always been one step ahead of me. Just look at how far you've come. I thought of myself as a mentor to you, but you've been the one teaching me from the start. I want you to tell me. What is the meaning of justice? What does it mean to protect something? I need to hear it from you, in your words.
Hey, keep it up. Don't stop now. Share your feelings with him. Tell him your hopes and dreams. You helped me find my courage. If anyone can outshine that creeping darkness, it's someone as strong and bright as you.
You've already won our competition. So don't lose this one. You got this.
This is embarrassing. but please take strength from my personal mantra. Justice will prevail!
Not keep fighting!
This shadowy pall doesn't suit you in the slightest. Somehow, someway, you must return to the light, to Rigbarth, to us.
Listen, I'm really good at self-control, so good that it hurts. But I'm seriously gonna lose it if you're gone. I don't want to hurt like that.
I don't know how to say this, but you're important. To everyone. So be safe. You are important to me, too.
Don't stop fighting now! Save the day, like you always do, and come home to Rigbarth.
If I could, I'd take your place in a heartbeat. But we both know you're the only hero for this job. Just think of it as a favor you're doing me and the others. I'll be sure to pay you back. No matter how much interest I rack up, I'll return the favor. So make sure you come back to collect.
If you're lost in the dark, close your eyes and seek out the light. And if you can't find it, I'll give you some of mine. Awaken!
I confess, I'm not worried at all. You've brightened our lives and given us hope. So, no matter how dark things get, I know there's still a light in you. A light like yours. It will never be extinguished.
If something were to happen to you, I would weep enough tears to fill a second lake in Rigbarth. I'm asking you. Please don't make a god cry.
I'm the one who oversleeps, okay? Don't try to take my shtick. Just wake up already. When you come back, I'll make you the chef's special. On the house. Though I can't guarantee it'll taste any good.
No matter what she says, Elsha is praying for your safe return. As am I, of course. I can heal any injury you get, but there's no cure for losing your life. Just stay alive until I can treat you.
Eureka! That's no use. I cannot find my inspiration.
Oh, goodness. If you can't get inspired, Palmo, then I'm afraid woolies may fall from the sky. And while that would be cute, it just wouldn't be the same.
Yuki, what are you talking about?
You know what I mean. It just wouldn't be the same without him there to see it.
I get it now. Yes, you're right. You are an important part of our community. If you weren't here in our lives, everyone I know would be sadder for it. So please, open your eyes. We'll all be waiting for you back home.
When you return to us triumphant, I shall carve a commemorative statue in honor of your deeds. And at the unveiling ceremony, we shall bask in the euphoria of two minds united by inspiration.
But here's a riddle for you. How do you chase away a shadow that's long enough to cover the entire world?
Just grit those teeth and keep swinging.
No, my friend, what you need is levity. Laughter is the best medicine, and a smile is a curve that can set things straight.
Huh. Laughter. That's so crazy it just might work. Heinz, will you do us the honor?
Don't mind if I do. Why is it spelled creeping darkness and not creeping darkness? Because you can't see in the darkness, and creeping's not okay. But
did that work?
If you don't come back, I'll be sad forever.
Let's pray that our feelings reach him, Hina. Please, please, be safe.
Come home. I want to play with you again.
Please, gods, protect my friend. Oh, and let Hina like me back. Nah, it's not the time for that. Just do the first one for now.
Oh. Redea! All right, here I go. Our hearts to yours.
Is it over? He really did it.
Don't worry, the shadows have been swept away. Thanks to you, into the light of their hope.
Thank goodness.
Well? Huh?
Feeling everybody's love all at once was different. It was warm and pleasant. And a little itchy. I'm not sure I can look them in the eye now.
Don't look! What?
Really? Even when it counted most?
Quiet, you. Honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep all those loading screens in, by the way, just so you can see how exactly a specific example in a video game and how loading screens can really cut and ruin the momentum of a perfectly good cutscene. Because that cutscene was actually really good, but the loading screens, 20 seconds here, then 20-second loading screen, 20 seconds here, 20-second loading screen. The pacing was very awkward for that, unfortunately, because these loading screens are ridiculously long, even in just a cutscene. Very strange thing that they couldn't find a workaround of, because I know that with gameplay, loading screens are required, but not really with cutscenes. It kind of depends on the game, but that's a bit of a letdown, but oh well.
Yay! Welcome back!
Welcome back!
Wonderful!
Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful.
Welcome back!
Good work today.
Ain't that something?
There's our hero. You've earned your bragging rights.
That's it? Okay. That last that last cutscene there as I was walking back, it was a little... Is awkward the right word? It's like because like none of their mouths were moving. They just put like some random voice acting scenes and everybody like cheering and happy. It was kind of weird, wasn't it? I think it was kind of strange, but yeah. So that's Rune Factory 5. At least the main part of the game. So, like I said before, Rune Factory games are known for having multiple endings and multiple credits. So Act 1 finished a while ago, actually. But I think it was it Atoll's End? I think it was that place. And the credits rolled really fast, but that was only the first ending. This one here is the second ending, which is actually the end of the original part of the game. Which is interesting because Rune Factory 4 actually had 3 endings and then post-game after. Technically. I mean, I don't know, I guess you could argue that the whole third act was... No, I don't think so, though. The whole third act in that game was actually part of the main story, and then there's like a bonus dungeon after that, so... That's still something... What's it called? The Labyrinth thing or something? It was a huge dungeon, which was ridiculous, but... Yeah, so this one only has 2 endings, 2 credits, and then eventually the post-game, which is really just the Rigbarth Maze, from what I know. I know that it really ramps up in difficulty slowly but surely through there. The enemies are going to be really crazy, so we're going to have to start by actually upgrading the weapons and armor from our party members, for sure. We're going to have to do that to see what we can do there. So we can make the dungeon a little bit easier. So we'll see. I don't know too much about the specifics of Rigbarth's Maze. I will go ahead and do a lot of research off screen before I upload the next video. I should still be able to upload this daily. I mean, we'll see. Like, you should be expecting part 30 tomorrow, I'm guessing, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think you should be able to. So yeah, I'll do some research on the dungeon just so I kind of know, you know, what to expect from it, how to navigate it, and some stuff, so on and so forth. And then I'll definitely also start the video with getting some upgrades. I may just do the upgrades off screen if it's the same thing. Like, for example, I'm going to give everybody a gold hairpin. So I have to grind off the Garmer enemies some more Crimson Furs. And I'll probably do the upgrades off screen, but in the beginning of the next video I will show you the weapon and armor loadout that I have for each of my party members, just so you know what I'm coming in with equipped. Other than that though, I think that's about it for this. I don't know what else to actually mention. I mean, it's a fun game. It's overall a good game. It definitely has its issues here and there, as you kind of noticed. The main thing is the whole targeting mechanic, 3D environment for combat. A lot of people do not like that, especially targeting. You've seen very, very large issues I've experienced with that. I'm in a room, I press the lock on button, and the game locks onto an enemy in another room. Like, come on game. When it gets to that, that's just ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. Other thing too, the changing lock-ons from one enemy to another is the same command as turning the camera. Sometimes when you're in combat, and you're in a bit of an awkward camera, like most games, you want to turn the camera, right? So yeah, it's fine in most games. You turn the camera, get a bit better view, and you keep fighting. In this game, you can't really do that, because if you do that, you're also going to be changing the target. It's fine in boss battles where there's only one enemy, because you can't change the target. But if you're in any room where there's more than one enemy, which is like basically any room in the game, every single room, and you want to change the camera, you can't change the camera, you can't turn it without changing targets, because it's the right stick as well to turn. It's to turn and also to change targets. I feel like that was a huge oversight that they did not take into consideration. It's been the most consistent issue I've had, and because of that, sometimes when I'm fighting, you are seeing shitty camera angles, because I have to keep the shitty camera angle if I'm attacking the enemy in front of me, because I can't do that without changing the target. It's pretty dumb, and that's why I think it was something that they didn't really test well. One of the biggest letdowns about the game. Overall, the combat, I would say Rune Factory 4 is better at, because it doesn't have this 3D camera thing. If you haven't played Rune Factory 4, I know I talked so much about it throughout this playthrough, play it. It's really good, and in some ways, that game is better than this one. I don't know which game overall is better. All I know is that the gameplay portion, the combat, I would say Rune Factory 4 is much better than this game. But in other parts, when we think about like the soundtrack, the story, the different features, you know, different elements, I don't know, that's a debate. And overall, I don't know which game is going to be the overall better one. I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess that's about it for that. The credits are still rolling, as you can see. But yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? I know there's some parts I didn't really do a lot of. Like for example, this farm dragon coming up. I didn't really use my farm dragons. I know some people who play the game will probably be using their farm dragons a lot, which is fine. It is useful to go to your farm dragons and do a lot of mining and logging. If you want to, you know, develop those skills, you actually can do that, which is pretty nice. There's also other parts too, like cooking I haven't really done. I'm going to probably need to do that though. I have so many vegetables and food in my fridge. I can just use them all and build up my cooking, you know, and that'll actually get me some stats as well. Because I'm really low in levels, so I could easily gain 10, 20, even 30 levels, which is a lot of stats, getting that many skill ups. But yeah, the game is gonna rack up a difficulty at a pretty large pace from what I know. So I do have to be on the lookout for that, and we'll have to consistently know what enemies drop, so that I can, at the first sight that I get, the option to do it, I gotta upgrade my gear immediately as I keep going through the Rigbarth maze. So we'll see how this goes. We will see. Other than that though, I believe I am done here. I'm just waiting for, let's see what happens, because I haven't been given the option to save yet. The end. Well, that's amazing. We beat the game. The end. Oh, where's the save thing coming? Oh, what the hell? There's no save thing coming. It's just... So, the Rigbarth maze is over there somewhere. But, like, I think it's there, right? We just got put right here. What the hell? I did not mean to do that. My bad. Alright. I guess we'll just go back and save then. Yeah, I'm just kind of let me look at the whole world really quick just to make sure that there's no, you know, thing. Okay, no, I think we're fine. I think we're good. Okay, let's go back. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game. I don't know why I took the lower door. But yes, next time we will make some progress with this, going into post-game. So before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.